Hey Divine Collective, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, welcome to Teatime Tarot. I have my herbal tea here, so grab your favorite beverage and let's get into this reading. It's been a while since I've done one for twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine. So I'm going to read from the Priestess of the Light deck here. Let's see what we get. I hope you're having a great day so far. Okay, so this one flipped over. These two flipped over. We'll just go with one of them. So this one is number 10, Sacred Breath and Sound, Life Force Communication. So I'm going to read from the book. The number 10 may be significant for you. Sacred Breath and Sound, Life Force Communication. This priestess of the breath of life brings the light of the dolphin to you. This important totem has long been a symbol of the life force embodied in breath, movement, and sound. This card is telling you to bring the dolphin's easy flowing pattern to the breath of your life force at this time. Healing is available to you now on both physical and personal levels. Deep breathing can relieve stress, initiate and accelerate healing, and raise the resonant vibration of your chi, or life force. So if there's a physical issue or personal pattern you want to resolve, spend some time in deep breathing and meditation, and let yourself feel the fluid, peaceful influence it brings to your body and your life. Another sacred energy heralded by this card is the resonance of sound. Dolphins have a special way of communicating, sending out clicks and responding to their reverberations. This card is calling your attention to how you communicate with yourself and others. The aqua blue colors on the card reinforce the importance of this message, vibrating with the energy of the fifth or throat chakra. It's your soul's directive to honor your self-expression. If you find it difficult to speak up, start by venting your difficult feelings in your journal. This healing process leads to a greater courage of expression in the future. It's time to share your feelings, voice your requests, and honor your right to speak out. Take a deep breath and practice communicating openly with others. The resonance of your breath and sound will soon move your life forward with the freedom, fluidity, and sparkling joy of the dolphin's magical energy. The affirmation, I breathe deeply and express myself. My sound and my breath are sacred to me. So that's very nice and positive. So next I'm going to read from Mirror Soul Guidance by Moca. This is my Mirror Soul or Twin Flame deck. If you're on the Twin Flame journey, you'll know what this is about. If you're not sure, you can Google it and find more information on that. But this deck was specifically created by me with the Twin Flame collective in mind. So let's see which card pops out today. What message we need to hear. Okay, that one fell out. All right, so we have number 4. So the number 4 may be significant for you. This one says Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine represents the yin feminine energy that exists in all living beings on earth, including the ocean, moon, and trees. She embodies traits including intuition, nurturing, healing, gentleness, expression, wisdom, patience, emotions, and flexibility, and is one half of the whole mirror soul connection. So maybe you're in your feminine energy right now. You don't have to be a woman or female. You could be a man in your feminine energy right now. This just suggests that we need to be tapping into more of our feminine energy right now. Globally, energetically, this seems to be a time of divine feminine rising. So we all need to tap into that energy to help build that vibration. All right, so next I'm going to read from this tarot deck. Let's see what the energies have to tell us. I just need a few cards. We had several cards fall out here, so let's just go with those. All right. Quite a few. All right, so let's just read these quickly. So we have the Emperor, which is a major arcana. It says, logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role. Structure and discipline. Okay. The Lovers in reverse suggests misalignment, difficult choices, or relationship disharmony. Next, we have the World, a brilliant success, a time of joyful accomplishment and spiritual enlightenment, freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. This is another major arcana. So far, we've had 3 major arcanas. Okay. And then here we have the 4 of Cups. This one says, failing to recognize a magical opportunity, missing the point, the distractions of daily life, discontentment or boredom, lost in your own world. It's telling you to wake up, okay? Taken all together, the cards are giving that you're likely moving on from a situation where things were stable or controlled, but not emotionally satisfying. And you'll spend some time figuring out what truly feels right for you. So next I'm going to read from Divine Feminine Affirmations. Let's see what we get. Again, this seems to be a time that is calling for the rise in divine feminine. So we all need to tap into that side of ourselves. Okay, this one is number 1. So the number 1 may be significant. It says, today I challenge myself to conquer my fears and worries, confident that I will overcome them. So that's a very powerful affirmation. Challenge yourself to conquer your fears and worries and be confident that you will overcome them. All right, so the last one we're going to read from is the Floracles by Moca deck. This is another one of my decks. Orchid themed or floral themed deck. I have a couple other decks mixed in here, so let me get those out of here. Okay, we had 2 fall out, so let's just go with those. So these are some orchids that I've grown myself. And this one says, conscious. Every thought you entertain has a potential to become reality. Think carefully what you want to solidify. So that's very direct there. You know, your thoughts are very powerful. So be intentional with what you spend your energy focusing on and thinking about. Here's another beautiful orchid bunch here. And this one says, show and tell. Get to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay? So to finish off the reading, I'm going to take a few messages here from my handwritten messages. Let's see what we get. Let's grab a few from here. Let's see. Okay, so we have the initial M. So maybe that's you or somebody you're involved with or who is in your inner circle, or maybe somebody you'll be getting to know. Here we have worth it. So if you're questioning something, if something is worth it, or, you know, if you need to reciprocate, it says it's worth it. Okay, obviously you're going to give it some thought, evaluate things to see if it's really what you want to do or want to get involved with. This one says gossip. So be mindful of getting involved in gossip, or be mindful of people gossiping about you behind your back. And this one says X. So this might have to do with someone with the initial X, maybe you or somebody with the name Xavier or something like that, or simply an X relationship. So Divine Collective, that was your message for today. I hope one or all of these resonated with you in some way. Regardless of what I've presented to you, tap into your own intuition and discernment to see what resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Love and light. Thanks for watching. Hey Collective, I hope you're well. If you're enjoying my readings, I have a small favor to ask. Would you be so kind to take a quick minute and go to my YouTube page, True Oracles by Moca, and subscribe to help me grow my channel? I would so appreciate it. The goal of my readings is primarily to motivate and to spread good vibes. So please share with family and friends. Thank you and have a fantastic day. If you're interested in purchasing any of these decks for yourself or to gift someone, check out the links in the description section below the video.